Kevin and Andy are here in Columbus, Ohio, talking to RSBN. Okay, you two seem to be sports fans based on your choice of attire today. You know something about winning teams, and you said you're also a big Cleveland Cavaliers fan. Congrats on that. What can you take from all that winning, and how does that relate to Trump and the election?
Well, the thing is, see, we don't win in our country anymore, and so we need some sort of winning in, like, Ohio State. You know, we've seen Ohio State win, we've seen the Cleveland Cavaliers win. The Tribe looks like they're doing pretty good, and that's what we need in this country. Is just we need some leadership that wins instead of we need to stop being like the stupid country anymore, like the stupid leadership that we have. And it seems like we always lose against war. We seem like we lose in trade, immigration. We just start winning like our sports teams here.
Yeah.
So.
Well, speaking of losing. I want to talk to your brother here a second because he seems to know something about a team that's very used to losing. And I was actually wanted to ask you a question. You know, there's this controversy about the dates of the debates, and I think it's interesting. Yeah, the Carolina Panthers against Green Bay Packers is a little bit of a problem, but I mean, realistically, who's going to want to watch the Saints against the Falcons? I know the Falcons were about 500 and did beat Carolina last year. But even so, the fan bases there are in states that are clearly Republican and non-disputed. What do you think about that whole controversy?
Well, to work off your point there, kind of depends. Red state, blue state kind of thing. Ohio, we go back and forth. I don't know. You might want to edit that out.
Okay, no, I'm not going to edit that out, but I'll ask you a question. Are the Browns going to be better this year?
Looking at the trend with the Cavaliers winning their first World Series, Indians doing pretty well.
Right.
Looks like the odds are in the Cleveland favor.
If that's the best base it that your football team might win more than 6 games.
At least playoffs. I'd be happy for good playoffs.
Even though some would say you're in the toughest division in the NFL.
Correct.
Yeah. Who scares you more, the Bengals, Steelers, or Ravens this year?
Steelers.
Steelers. Okay. Not worried about the Bengals having some momentum and really something to prove?
Not as much as the Steelers.
Let me ask you a question. How's Ohio State going to be this year?
Ohio State's going to be great. You know?
Who's going to be the biggest competition in the Big Ten? Michigan
State, obviously.
Michigan State?
Yeah,
Michigan
not
State. Obviously, because Harbaugh has some recruits there.
University, I think what John Harbaugh he's going to do, or Jim Harbaugh, whatever his name is, Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I think he's going to.
Way to disrespect him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's Michigan.
No. That's popular here in Ohio.
But yeah, I think Michigan's going to be our hardest schedule this year. Our team to play.
You play Michigan State?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
They're our conference, so yeah.
Great. Well, finally, anything in particular you want Trump to address at this town hall? Obviously, people will have a chance to ask questions, including you guys.
I think the biggest thing is our police and our ISIS problem that we have and terrorism. I think that'd be the number one discussion to talk about because we just seen so many incidents happen with like Orlando and you know, with the LGBT going on down there, and you know, it seems like our police department's under attack, and I think Trump does a pretty good job of reaching out to our police officers and trying to. He wants to make America safe again, so I think it's the number one thing that we need to talk about.
Thank you guys for your time today.
Yeah, no problem.